Good day, fellow hunters. This is Jared Lantern, and I am going to be just showing you a mask that I kind of made for. I will be going to Scarelay, the Halloween convention in Los Angeles in a couple weeks, and so I wanted my costume to be a jack-o'-lantern. I wanted to make an original mask, but I didn't want to have to do the trouble of starting it completely from scratch, so I went ahead and I took this Halloween prop that I no longer used, and it's basically just one of those hard foam jack-o'-lanterns. It's just the front half anyway. I'm not exactly sure what happened to the back half, but it's not needed. So here is the back side, as you can see. It's very durable foam, nice and thick, but not too heavy for a mask. So what I decided to do was start to just paper mache the front. Just very basic paper mache mixture of just newspaper with flour and water. I know sometimes people use glue. I prefer not to use glue. I have noticed that when you use glue for paper mache, the newspaper strips tend to be very slick and they slip off too easily. And since you get the same effect with just flour and water, I just use that. Especially for this, because I was going to be using the newspaper strips to really accent the eyes and the mouth. And so as you can see in this next picture right here, is I started making more kind of dimensional details around the eyes to make them look a little more creepy. The original pumpkin was a little too happy, so I wanted them to look a little scary. So you could see here that they're really textured around the eyes. All I did was take the newspaper strips after putting them in the paper mache mixture, and then I just folded it over on itself and just started making shapes around the eyes. And then I would do the same thing for the eyes around the nose and the mouth. And then for the mouth particularly, I actually, as you can see on the left and right hand side there, I actually stretched it out completely to make it look wide and more freaky. So after letting the paper mache dry for a day, I went ahead and started painting it with my festive Happy Halloween palette over there. And I just did basic, just the orange covering of the pumpkin itself. And then I would add some more colors later, black and brown, just to kind of dirty it up a little bit. And so what I would like to do is, once it's completely done, and you'll see the finished product here in a second, I want to add some black mesh on the inside of the mask. And then the way that it sits, my eyes will actually be in the mouth, which will work out really well, so I can have a really good sight of everything. But and then I'm gonna put an old baseball cap on the inside backwards so that it easily just sits on top of my head. So there it is, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, keep it creepy.